Weather forced postponement of a number of regional finals tonight, including Kalamazoo Central, Wayland, Maple Valley. They'll all play tomorrow. Now for the games that did take place. We'll start in Class A. Top-ranked Muskegon took on Hudsonville. These two met in the regional finals last year. Packed house for this one. Brent Hibbett's three-pointer good, and it was a two-point game. At that point, Big Reds come storming back to Sean Thrower. Mr. Basketball candidate was spectacular, nothing but net. He had 28 in this game. It was tied at the end of one quarter, tied at the half. Third quarter now, tied at 31. Thrower drives, gets to Deontay Davis for the slam dunk. Muskegon up by 2. Fourth quarter now, Eagles hanging in there. Hibbett's again. Little fade. We're on the baseline, and Hudsonville takes a one-point lead. Big Reds eventually take that lead and keep it. Davis with the dunk at the buzzer. Muskegon wins it. Final score 56-48. They're headed to the quarters.
It was a lot of fun, you know. The crowd was into it, both crowds into it. Student sessions going back and forth. It was like a college atmosphere, you know, and it was fun.
Hudsonville, they were really strong, and they had a really good game plan. I like the fight that we came out with, and I like the adjustments that our kids made on the fly.
Godwin Heights is the top-ranked team in Class B. Wolverines took on Spring Lake in a regional title game in their own gym. Spring Lake, hot start. Nathan Batts takes it into the Godwin Bigs then. It was a 6-0 Spring Lake lead. Pressure starts to get to him, though. Marquise Mayfield, the steal, breaks out, misses the layup. He's there for the putback. Godwin up by 12 at the half. Second half, Spring Lake keeps on fighting. Keegan George, the steal, dish to Kyle Zietlow, bucket, and the foul. And the Lakers within 2. But the Wolverines keep up the pressure, and eventually it's just too much. Michael Williams, the steal, ahead to Leon Red. Godwin Heights advances to the quarters. They win another regional. Final score 63-50.
If you look up at the banner, it says the last time we did it, I think, was 64 years ago, back-to-back regional championships. I mean, that's what we were playing for tonight. The kids talked about that in the locker room. We talked about that in the locker room. That was our goal. We got it done tonight.
All right, also from Class B, Otego, Benton Harbor hooked up in Coloma. Fourth quarter now, 2.5 to play. Otego up by 2. Michael Williams stop and pop. They had a 4-point lead. Later, though, A.J. Atwater. Pass picked off by Cortez. Moore takes it in. Eventually, this game's going to go to overtime. And then Moore, the drive and the dish to Willie Wilson Jr. Benton Harbor in overtime beats Otego. Final score 78-73. Next stop, Bridgman High School for a Class C regional final between Muskegon Heights and New Buffalo. Edric Torrens. Nice feed to Marquise Gresham for the lay-in right there. This time, Torrens going to keep it himself, nails the long three-pointer. Muskegon Heights rolls into the quarterfinals with a 68-43 win. Also from Class C, Shelby loses a heartbreaker. Had a lead in the fourth quarter, but Palama Westphalia beats them 59-55. And from Class D, this is Battle Creek St. Philip and Covert. This wasn't much of a contest. St. Phil, Isaac Cloward to Alex Doyle underneath, the bucket and the foul. And then the Tigers, Hunter Haley with a three-pointer. Battle Creek St. Philip, easy win, 61-44.